I throw her out the second floor window into the pool, jump in after her, and go stand on the mark. My dad needed to go to Ignite. That's what he needed, right? So when I got older, I had this constant fear that I was going to get falsely accused of something and be thrown into prison. So my girlfriend Bianca said, Shelene, why don't you come? I got your book approved, Love, Skip, Jump. We'll go down and do a little church service at the prison in Corona, California. And that's probably an hour from my house. So you have to sign this document, give a hair sample, pee in a cup, give blood. Basically, if anything happens to you, no one's coming to save you. That's what the form says. And so I get everything worked out, and she's like, okay, we're on. I'm driving to Corona. And I get a call from Bianca. She goes, abort. There was a prison riot and they shut the place down, so we can't go in today. B, if we had been an hour earlier, we would have been in the middle of that prison riot. Are you out of your mind? Like, God just delivered me. He was just checking to see if I was willing to go. I was on the freeway. Haven't you read those stories in the Bible? See, I'm delivered. She goes, no, we're rescheduled for 30 days. Sure enough, I'm thinking, what am I, a cat? I got like 9 lives. So I'm driving to the prison a month later. And as I show up, it is out of every movie I've ever seen produced or made. Prison Break. The doors open, they buzz you in. There's 7 of us women. Bianca's in pumps. I'm like, are you out of your mind? They're gonna take you down, take your pump, and shake me with it. She's like, we're good, let's just get to the back, where the little church is in the back. As we're walking through the yard, the doors open up, and it is literally Prison Break, you guys. And I'm like, where's my guard? And the woman's like, what guard? I go, the guard that's gonna get me the 4 football fields to the back of the little church back there. She goes, oh ma'am, there's no guard. You just walk the field, and there's 2 sniper towers right up there. So I'm like, okay, let's get to the back, B, let's get to the back. So we walk through the football fields, and that's when I meet Rapunzel. Hey ladies, they say to us. And when I get nervous, I tell jokes, okay? And I'm like, hey! And they go, what are you doing here? And I'm like, we're gonna do a little church back there. Why don't you join us? She's like, I can't, I'm gonna get my hair braided. I'm like, well, I'll braid your hair. Shelene, you're in prison, shut up, right? I'll braid your hair. Luckily, she laughs. And she keeps walking. In my mind, I'm thinking, I didn't know there was a Supercuts in here, right? So I get to the 4 football fields in the back, and I'm realizing that these women, about 100 plus women, are being strip searched to get in to hear about Jesus. Oh. Super humbling. We got to give you gift bags, laser light show, song of peers. I mean, we have to have a whole event to have people show up to hear about Jesus. These women just needed Jesus. And as I got to share the truth of the gospel to women who weren't putting on a fake look, they weren't trying to be someone that they weren't. They knew who they were. They all were in their orange suit with a number on them. I got to say things that I can never say at events because my parents are still alive, or they're videoing you, or people have their phones. But in prison, no one has anything. And there was no mics, there was no music. There was just Jesus. So as I finished, I opened up my box of books, and I was handing out the Love, Skip, Jump book. And a girl to my left in the prison goes, I've read that book. I'm thinking, she's such a liar. I go, really? Where'd you get it? She goes, the prison library. And I'm like, wow, she's a fast liar. Because I know my publisher, Thomas Nelson, isn't dropping books in prison, and this is my first time in prison. So I said, well, guess what? I wrote that book. She goes, shut the F up. But she said it. You know, right? She goes, you went to Africa to see if Omega was real, and then you bought her those beds? And I start crying. I'm like, girlfriend, you read my book. I said, I need to meet you. What's your name? She goes, Laura. I go, Laura, I want to hear your story. I'm going to sign you your own book, and why don't you put that back in the Barnes & Noble next to the Supercuts in here, okay? You see, that day in prison taught me something. Fear is based on the unknown. When we face our fear, we realize that it really was never there in the first place. It's pretty crazy. That's why I love this verse right here. I want to get the right one. I don't misquote scripture, ladies, so I gotta get the right verse. Hold on, I got a bunch here. I believe it's in 2 Timothy or 1 Timothy. It says, I'm not even gonna misquote it. I'm so sorry. Hold tight. Isaiah 41:10. It's a direct command from God. Fear not. You know, it's interesting because fear can come when I don't know what's going to happen, when I'm losing my job, when my marriage is on the rocks, when I find out my kid has cancer. Fear can come in a way, and God goes, it's a command from me, Shelene. So when you're in fear, you're actually in sin.